All right, as promised, there's part two to my video from this morning on the word authority and how it the implications of it within our lives, basically, right? So I wrote some of this down, and I'm going to expand upon it, anyways. So, further thoughts on authority. Being a carnivore means you never know when your next meal is coming, since it can run away from you. So when we bought into the system, we gave our authority to those who divvy up the meat. They literally make the version of reality they're trying to feed you real by saying it's a dog-eat-dog world, but support our system, give us authority, and you'll always be provided for. Don't support it, and you'll have to chase your own food down. And what's further upon that, that didn't take long to read that all out. So, yeah, if you don't support their current system, it's where you can be provided for and have all your needs met. The illusion of choice they give you, But where was I going with that? Excuse me. Just in general, it's illegal to not be a part of their system. There is nowhere that you can be out here, hunt for yourself, or even for that matter, forage for yourself and have it be illegal. There's nowhere where you're supposed to be in their system or not be here. That's kind of fucked up. Think about it. Your birthright. Your parents decided that they took the actions that caused you to be here, not these jokers. That's what I was kind of getting at. The Garden of Eden, Eve eating the apple. She didn't have to chase that apple. Hell, they fell off the tree. You know what I mean? But that's wrong. That's not the system. That's not the way to go, right? But what is an apple? An apple is a vegan diet. Food doesn't run away from you. I don't know. It just got me thinking about that earlier. And, I was pretty eloquent with my delivery of that, but it really is kind of disturbing to think about it. We give them our authority. We give them the authority. And what is authority? It's it's an author. You know what I mean? We give them permission to author our lives to us, and we're being lied to. So I think we need to wake up. I think it's a really important message. There's so much more to it, I'm sure. We could pick apart each letter of authority, the first letter in authority, capital A, makes like a tent over us, a pyramid of sorts. And it has that line, just like the all-seeing eye, kind of like the Freemasons. We're controlling you. We have the authority. We write the story. You gonna let these people keep writing your story? Are we gonna keep living in a patriarchal world in which we chase down and murder our food? Because why would food run away from you for? Because it's afraid. It's not what it's, Wouldn't you run away if somebody was trying to eat you? I'm just saying, There's a lot to think about there. When we gave them the authority, well, the reason we gave them the authority is through propaganda, through fear. Once we switched over to a meat-eating society, that gave them further impetus to gain further foothold and control over people's lives. You don't control that system. You don't control especially at this point. All of us, we go to the fucking store for meat. We don't really think of it. It's funny, I work at a grocery store, and I keep saying to customers, like when I ring up a chicken, I'm like, that's a chicken. It's not chicken, it's a chicken. That's not beef, that's a cow. That's, fucking for real, right? Anyhow, it's on my lunch break, and I just wanted to share those more thoughts on the word authority. That when we decide to be a meat-eating society, that is at the crux of us giving away our authority, okay? Letting them fight for us. All right, folks.